Cotes Cube. Cotes Cube. Cotes Cube.
What's up, everybody out there in Cube World? This is Cotes Cube Fit Edition. As you can see, 3 perfect specimens in a row on the Cotes Cube couch.
Being the most.
Yeah, me being the most. Well, after I do the Surf Exercises DVD, I might be. Let's start with you, Taylor Knox. Tell me about how you got into this program.
Well, just kind of looking at doing something different. You know, I trained pretty much my whole career in different ways, and you know, I'd done the weight thing, the gym thing, and the yoga thing, and learned a lot from all of them. But there was something missing. You know, it was more of a movement that I was looking for. Emulated surfing perfectly. So I hooked up with Paul, and I've known Paul since 8th grade, and he's been surfing as long as I have. So I know he understood surfing, and then he showed me what he'd been working on, and I found it to be the most advanced thing that I've, you know, come to know since I started surfing.
You look great.
Thank you.
That was good. So, Paul Hiniker, surf trainer to the stars, creator of Surf Exercises DVD. Now, tell me, you're working obviously with like professional athletes like this man, but let's say a doughy office type person like myself. How would you make me surf better?
Well, the first thing we want to start off with is making sure your posture is correct, everything in alignment, so we know your rotation is equal from side to side. Then what we want to do is we want to develop and strengthen that foundation that we build to reinforce the posture. Then we work on your flexibility to make sure you're getting full rotation through your turns, and then from there we progress you on to muscle endurance, which allows you to surf larger, bigger waves and eventually surf more powerful. So that's basically the correct and proper way to start a training program. We usually start off with a postural assessment and build up about a 3-month ground program before we take anybody into any type of strength training. And then we progress you into these exercises, which are specifically for surfing. So you can basically start your foundation with this type of program and progress it from there. We give a breakdown in the video of how it should be properly formatted. There's a fold out as well. So it's all very, very well explained and very easy to understand.
A very inclusive DVD. Now, I have like the shittiest posture ever, and I think that comes from working at a desk and being super smart all the time. So if you get this DVD, right, the first thing that you want to do is, I guess, get yourself some equipment, right? That's kind of, we get the DVD,
That's right.
We need some equipment. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to jump right into this. We're going to give you three exercises that you can start with, just a taste. If you want to get if you want to get a body like this, you're going to have to dig deep into this DVD. But since this is Cotes Cube, we're going to give away 3 little hints, right?
I don't know why you're hiding from it. I mean, we walked in, you didn't have your shirt on, but you were wearing this, and now because you're in front of the camera, you don't want to show this massive bod that you've been working on.
I'm working on a before and after thing. Well, let's clear some space here on the floor. Let's get a little rompus going, all right?
Okay, as long as you don't touch me.
Oh, I'm going to be touching you all over, and me and Paul. So we have a great specimen here we're working with, Taylor Knox. He's got lowers coming up. A lot of people are picking him to win, but don't say that because he'll get nervous. So we're just going to, you and me, we're going to, in our minds, all right, he's going to win. Yep,
We're going to definitely fuse it together through a mental strategy.
All right, let's do it. Let's get to working out. Get on the floor.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have Taylor do a lunge with a trunk rotation. What this does is this focuses on his lower body and his core, his obliques. So definitely good for building up the legs for power surfing, the core, his obliques for power turns.
It loosens up your back, too.
It kind of, yeah. Well, engaging certain muscles, like squeezing your glutes, will loosen up the hip flexors, which tend to get tight on surfers. And it activates like a whole plethora of muscles, so really good. So, Chris, what we're going to do...
I want to loosen my hip.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to progress you into this, so I want you to just go ahead and step forward like you're kneeling down. Get your front foot forward a little more. You don't want your knee to go over your toe, Chris. And then you're going to rotate to the right. Rotate the ball to the right, back in front of you, and stand back up. Let's do that with the left leg. Like you're kneeling down. That's perfect. Chris is getting this right off the bat.
Dude, eyes are
Dude, Chris, your power surfing's getting better already.
Hacks are coming.
You're going to be throwing buckets.
Buckets.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Buckets in big air. That's
All right.
what you're going to be
That's
all
what it's
about.
about.
All right, so there's 2 freebies. We're going to give you one more freebie. Give us another one that the people here can do at home or in their office.
Okay.
Paul, just a plank roll.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do what's called a plank roll. And what this does is this works specifically on your core. It fires off the slow twitch fibers of your muscles. So the endurance fibers, his legs are working. He's using his lat muscles, his shoulder muscles, his triceps, his chest. So basically this is a total body workout. You can see how stable his hips are, and that really develops your core, which is the ground foundation for all surfing. So,
Oh, that one looks gnarly.
Come on, Cote.
So we're going to have Chris try this one. So Chris, yeah, go ahead and get out. Keep your butt up. Look up with your head. Just roll your elbows out. Right where you're at is really good. You want to keep your butt up and keep your head up. You can tell. So good. Keep your head up while you're doing that.
It's all right there. There you go.
So what we're noticing is, like,
It's a beautiful
Chris
thing.
has some...
He's super weak.
Yeah,
Okay. That was
super-
good.
real good.
Good.
That was good.
Now we're going to show
All right, guys.
Now we're going to show you what you can get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen me,
This
and
is
obviously
great.
I need some work.
You'll be doing this in about a month. Okay. This is what Cote is going to progress to, and I'd say about 2 to 3 months.
Okay, so 2 to 3 months time. We're going to close you guys out with something gnarly here. What's this thing called?
This is called an inverted press.
Sounds scary. All right, guys. Paul Hiniker, Taylor Knox. We're going to close you guys out on the cube with an inverted press. Let's see it. I can do that. Can I try that? All right, guys. It's called Surf Exercises DVD. If you want to do this and rip like him, go ahead and get it. It's Cotes Cube approved. Now keep going. We'll be here all day. That's gnarly.
It's like a keg stand with no keg. That was bad.
Good.
Using your body as one total unit.
Who's somebody making fart noises? Is that you? Let's start over.